But
Let's chart it.
Oh, I like the bass one right now. How are you gonna go into
What's the title of this one?
It's I think Telepathy.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay. Why does that remind me of Ego and
Yes.
It did? That definitely reminded me of Ego. Oh my god, the way they just transition right in. Even though we're far away now, our hearts are still the same.
Uh-huh.
Together. That's crazy, man. They're talking about us. I love this like beat and everything, right? Like, is that cowbell? I wake up in the morning with a wild grass. Yo, I feel big go crazy with this album. So far, yo.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Right there, right?
Oh my god! And with the directions and stuff too.
It's pretty long for a roller coaster. Now, yo.
Oh, I like that.
You hear that harmonizer right there? It is high notes. I think it was Jim in the song. That's jungle. That one.
I like that sound in the background.
It's like a cowbell.
I like how everything fades off too.
This is 100% about Army. Disease. This sounds so cool, like disease. I was like, yo, this is probably gonna be really deep. But it doesn't really sound like it's about to go deep, right? Like, okay, J-Hope, I just go do a slow song. Only eat 3 meals a day. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Again,
Well, I could sing this.
I get a real like retro vibe in this for sure, like retro vibe.
Yeah, as they're doing that.
Turntables, my brother used to be a DJ. A little Namjoon singing. Okay with that? Oh, I never liked him. Flows are wild. Like, these rap flows are wild. Their line distribution is crazy in this album so far, right? Like,
I love that part. Just like I'm so fine in it.
chorus special. I guess chorus special. This chorus is fire too, but this one line here that I was singing right now, dude. It's right here. I'm gonna get it's a job with a friend named Murisan.
Sick and tired.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh shit. They definitely working it. Throw away the fear, man. They're giving like messages in these songs. We'll talk about. I don't want to stop it. I want to get the streams 100%. So I want the album to keep going. Like I want these streams to actually, like, you know, really count. What we got next?
Stay, I think it's done.
Stay. This is the last one?
It went so fast, it's so good.
Oh, snap.
I like the sound of this instrument.
We'll talk about it after. Okay,
나도 모르겠어 나의 속을 널 볼 순 없을까 가만히 못 봐본 내 두 손을 변하지 않네요 미친놈처럼 막 이상해 Wherever you are I know you'll always stay
Yeah, that song is so good.
Oh, this is like a club.
Oh, we got EDM. Oh, I got some EDM vibes. Let's go. Yo, I'm feeling this.
Oh my god.
Just keep it rolling. Keep it going, moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, these transitions are fun. Ooh. Beat switch up. Yo, yeah, the build-up is crazy. I love this.
I can sit here and like.
This
Can you picture somebody jumping around to this?
These lyrics are heavy, right? They're heavy, but they keep it like an upbeat feeling.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I love that.
Wow, with that piano. Oh my god.
Wait, is that over?
Because it went right into Diamond. That was a good transition, though.
Yeah, it was
It
a
made
really
you
good
feel
transition.
like, what?
Alright, so let's pause this. So I kind of want to go back to
Go
the
through.
lyrics a little
Yeah,
bit.
I
Like I
appreciate
said, I
that
didn't.
because I wanted to too.
I was reading the lyrics and I was reading like majority of them, but I would love to go back a little bit
the
and just read
rhythm,
it.
the beat,
Plus,
and
like,
then seeing who was saying what.
Plus, I have no interest of rushing this. I literally just want to take it in. This is like 2 hours long. I don't really care. I just kind of want to just kind of vibe out to this. This album is really good. It's like and what's cool about it is like these lyrics are heavy. Like some of these lyrics are pretty heavy, right? But the upbeat that they're keeping it is nice that they're doing that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not just like a, you know, it's not like really just like a really sad song.
Yeah,
The
where you
words
feel
kinda hit
down,
you.
like you feel kind of upbeat with the lyrics. Like the words hit you, but you
Yeah.
feel uplifted.
That one song, where is it?
Which one?
I think it's, was it Stay? There was something about connected, like a 5G or whatever. That was really good.
Oh yeah, I love that line too.
All right, so
June's line.
I just want to read this.
All right, yeah.
This like real quick again. This entire year got stolen. I'm still in bed, bloated stomach. It's killing me slowly.
Somebody turn back the clock.
That's the chorus is so. Let's go. Let me fly to my room. Lower your gaze and zoom anywhere. Come on now. Let me fly to my room. Get me out of my blues, and now I'm feeling brand new. That's like that's a heavy line. You know what I'm saying about like, you know, what's going on. This whole album is about what's going on in this world. Like, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Obviously, like the whole album is really revolved around it. Not only this, like in the future, like, you know, when life goes on, when everything gets back to normal, because it will. It's these lyrics can then transition to whatever else is going on with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like, you know, they don't just
It's not just one time use.
Yeah, this is COVID. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they literally kind of like, you know, go through the progressions of sometimes you feel like this, even when it's not what's going on right now. Sometimes you may feel like this. Get me out of my blues. Fly me to my room. Get me out of my blues. And now I'm feeling brand new. Yeah, like, you know, sometimes when you're feeling down, sometimes you need to just kind of get up, like, you know, like kind of like dust yourself off and try again. You know what I'm saying? Like, get up.
Yeah.
Because if you always feeling down and out, it's just gonna make it worse. You know, you always got to try to think positive in life, and if you always think negative in your life, when you're feeling that way, it's just gonna bring you down lower and lower and lower. And sometimes you get down so far, it's hard to climb out. So you always want to stay positive of everything that's going on surrounding you. You know, things may get worse, but you know, I mean, things may be bad, but it can get better, 100%.
Yeah, definitely. Also, with the fact that you're in your room, you feel like the whole time, the whole year was basically
Stolen.
taken.
Yeah.
Because we were just talking about the timing and everything ourselves with, like, you know, right now it's December, and by March it will be a full year for us because that's when it got shut down for us. But we also knew that we weren't going to the birthdays at the end of December because we planned on it for Tay. So it has been a full year, and we have been in our room and everything. So getting back out there and sitting here saying, yeah, I might be just in my room, but I feel brand new, because the way that you're thinking could be better, you know?
Yeah.
You could still be in the same room, but have a better way of thinking, and it could take you to a whole new place.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then the next verse, I wonder if this place is like suddenly. I wonder if this place was like this. Suddenly, there's a strange scenery. I'm absorbed by memories. Even old desks change sunlight. Looks special. I'm a little less lonely now. Better way. I just found a better way. So it's like, you know, so that we
Still in that room, but still seeing the memories.
Yeah, you're seeing the memories, which may, like, you know, bring you up. It gets you up, like, you know what I'm saying? If you see the memories, sometimes it's sad to see it, but sometimes memories, you need them to kind of remember the good times, you know? And that's cool, and it's the cool way that they say it. Even the old desk, the changed sunlight looks special. I'm a little less lonely. Like, you know, just see, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, they're thinking of the positive things. Like even the old dead now, the changed sunlight looks special to me. Like it's something. There's sunlight coming through my room now. It's not dark as it was.
I like
reference.
this line. Sometimes we get to know broken is beautiful, and sometimes you have to figure out how to fix it, you know, and how to I guess like accept it.
Yeah, and how
you know?
more connected you are now. You know what I'm saying? Like, say, like, I feel like I'm very connected, like, with other family members outside, you know? Like, seeing how they are and stuff like that. I'll be real with you. I don't keep in contact, like my brother that much, you know what I'm saying? Like, we might say hi, like, a few times a week, but, like, it's like an everyday thing. Like, when this was at its peak, too, it was, like, an everyday thing, you know? We were talking, like, yo, man, you good? Make sure your family's good. Make sure like, everything is good. Yeah, but the song, like, itself, great song. Good, like really, really good vibes though. Like the song itself is a nice, like it's a nice melody. It's a really catchy melody, and it's just like an upbeat feeling but sad lyrics a little bit, like kind of songs. But you know what I'm saying? I like when artists can do something like that. You know, like when they can kind of put messages in a song. The song was definitely gonna hit. You know, it's like a hard hitting lyrics, like lyrical video song. And very poetically at the right way they're writing it. Very poetically. It's like
about
it's very
emotional trash can. The room becoming emotional trash can.
Yeah,
it hugs me,
dude. The wordplay is insane. You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy. I love this song, and I love the way that they did give you that combination of intense lyrics, but also of rhythms that make you feel like it's like lifting you, you know?
I just had to change my thoughts. This is a journey that only I can enjoy. Delivery food. Fill it up with optimism. See, that's what I'm saying.
I'm full.
That's sick. Like, you know what I'm saying? Always think of the positives. That's what they're telling you in this song.
I'm full
it's maybe dark. There might be sunlight like breaking through, and you might see like the light at the end of the tunnel. Delivery food, obviously it's a cool reference. That's a really cool wordplay because a lot of people were doing delivery food. Yeah, especially your boy, because I'm a FedEx guy. You know what I'm saying. But seriously, that's dope. That's a really cool wordplay. Delivery food, fill it up with optimism because I'm
the fact that it says lower gaze, it's like close your eyes and dream, zoom anywhere, like go anywhere, but also Zoom calls, like. It can take you anywhere.
Dude, the wordplay, this is crazy. The chorus, right here.
And the more you look into it, the more like, you know, you examine these lyrics, the more you could really think about it and what they mean.
That was good analysis. That was a good. I like that. I like what you just said. That was really, really dope. Because it could go both ways. It's almost like a double entendre if you don't even think about it. You know what I'm saying? Zoom.
You're dreaming, zoom.
But yeah, man, that's.
I like that.
Lower your gaze and zoom anywhere. That's cool though. Like zoom.
So
anywhere.
I really like the fact that, and I hope you guys like it as well, that you know we listen to the songs in full without pausing them.
I wouldn't.
And then we're going back and getting to the lyrics and the meanings.
But that's cool though. Zoom anywhere, like your memories of where you were or like, hanging out with your friends, and then the Zoom call. That's a really cool. That's cool. So we're gonna go back to Blue and Gray now, which was definitely probably more on the emotional side, like more right, like That's honestly, that's Tay's voice, like, coming right off the jump.
And I think, wasn't this the one that they were talking about, like, in the soup somewheres? Or, like, I saw that somewheres. Something about in the soup at some point. I don't remember exactly. Let me read this real quick.
Where's my angel? The end of the day, someone come and save me. That first line, that first line is heavy as hell. Like, that's a heavy, heavy line right there, man. Listen, and Yoongi's flow on this, was so crazy. I also like that they say, like, you know, the blue question mark in my head, the blue question mark still exists, is anxiety, depression. Blue, I think it's a color of blue. There is a organization. Oh wow, that's crazy. They tell you,
what?
There's comments over there.
Oh, for real?
Blue. There it is. Look, blue is symbolic of yeah. That's what I'm saying. So, I know that the blue is symbolic, like, of, you know, sadness and stuff like that. But there's also blue is like a color of a organization too for depression, anxiety. I know that. Like it's something for depression, for mental illness. It's for mental illness. The color is blue.
Okay.
It's I forget what. Damn, it's gonna make me so mad. But it's out there.
With the mental health awareness.
Yeah, it's a mental health awareness. It's an organization too. I like what they do there though. Like they're using maybe it's the blue question mark. The blue question mark still exists. Is anxiety or depression? That's tough. That's a tough question. Like when everything was going on in this world, I was getting crazy anxiety attacks, man. And depression, man, you could fall into it. You know, you're in house, you're quarantined. Like, man, it could get bad. It was getting bad.
I think. See, for me, if I didn't read that, I had if you didn't point that out, like I didn't see this beforehand. Blue to me, my meaning of blue has always been about those mood necklaces because, if you guys go back to all of our videos, it's that black necklace with that heart attached to it. It's blue. So I go based off of blue actually being happy. Like it's a calmness. So the blue and gray in this song is actually that blue is actually sad based off of that. And then the fact of anxiety or depression and the question mark over their head. Or is it just me when that loneliness gave to birth? I still don't know. The fear, ferocious blue.
He's definitely symbolic. Like, that the blue is pretty heavy in this whole attire.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. No, I'm just saying.
I like that.
I'm not saying
I like that.
My blue is correct.
No.
That's just blue for me.
No, but I like that they keep
I just want to be happier to melt the cold me.
This melody was insane. Like, it was a really, really good melody right here.
Colorless echo. Which I love the fact that they keep going back to
colors,
echo.
And colors too. Echo. Like echo in the forest.
Mm-hmm.
When I felt
streets.
when I walked on the cold winter streets, the sound of my fast beating heart.
So feel it. Say it's okay, because it's not okay. Please don't leave me alone. It's too much.
Yeah, man. A toast to all the dust here. That's pretty sick too, man. That's pretty heavy. Oh, look at this. Look at this there. The original version, which was including on Taeyong's mixtape.
Oh, it was gonna be on his mixtape.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
After I secretly sending my words up into the air, now I fall asleep at dawn. Good night. Bro, that's cool. You could take that anyway. But after secretly sending my words up into the air, and now I fall asleep at dawn. Good night. It's almost like a prayer. You know, it's like a prayer before you go to sleep, and then,
And usually, because it was talking about the street lights and stuff, but those lights are being dull. Like it's not shining on that street tonight. Like it's just a dark path. It's lonely. It's cold.
Yeah.
It's just all of those feelings with those words and those colors match perfectly with what they're trying to convey with the song. What Tay is trying to convey.
What are we next? The skit we have already talked. The skit was hilarious. I'll skip over the skit just because we were reading it. Telepathy. I think this might have been my favorite song off the album. I think this was my favorite song off the album. No, well, I would say Life Goes On. If you're not talking about Life Goes On.
And Jin stated they wrote it to melt down the feeling of not being able to meet with fans.
Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. I said this was about the... Remember I was like... I said this is about Army. This is definitely about Army.
Everything's fine. There won't be any pain lately. I don't know. I feel like I'm blowing things a lot of the time.
Yeah, even if we're far away now, our hearts are still the same. Even in suicide, yeah. We're together. Dude, this is a clear path of the straight up, them missing us 100%. Like this is like the most clearest cut lyrics. Like a lot of poetic wordplay in a lot of these songs, but this is like straight.
I don't know these specific places.
The Bibli.
Yeah. Does it say anything about those
That
words?
might be like your distance. Oh, can I be your Bibli Hills? Do
like
you
Beverly
think?
Hills?
Yeah. Do you think that this is mistranslated and it was supposed to be can I be your Beverly?
I don't know. I was just wondering because I didn't know.
Yeah, man, I love these lyrics about Army. This is, I mean,
Our hearts are still the same.
And they're longing to be on tour. You know what I'm saying? They're longing to see us, to meet us, to get that energy that they want from us. When we come in and we give the fan chance and give them all that love as they give love back to us in words and lyrics like this. But they're missing it, man. And I mean, they've said it over and over again. You know, we all know that they miss it. This song is this is a special song. I think this is one of the most special songs off the whole entire album.
Yes.
Because like they're really speaking right to you. Like nice.
My specific line that I like from this song after the meaning is this is a pretty long, fun roller coaster. It's because this is a ride that's very long. We don't know when it's going to end, just like life goes on. We have a lot of ups and downs to the motions that we're going through now. Whether you're having a hard time at the edge of it, it's going down, but then you think right with the other songs and you go back up, and it's just back and it's emotional until the very end of that ride when you come in and we're together. So that's what I really like about this song, because it is a long roller coaster ride of emotions, and in the end, we are together, and we're still together, even though watching that one star up in the sky. You know, I love that.
This song, Disease, see, I had mixed emotions about this song because I thought going into this, I saw the track list before we even came on. The track,
yeah.
So, I mean, I saw like some of these names. I don't remember, but like I remember this one because it's Disease, and I was like, this is going to be like, I'm going to have to grab I was already getting like prepared. I'm not...
Yeah.
Oh, this is chilling here. I was already prepared for this. That's the Vicks one too. It opens up your nose. What I'm saying? It opens up the nostrils. But I was getting prepared for this one for sure. Well, not really for myself because I don't really cry.
So
I was getting ready for her. I was getting ready for her. I think you teared up like twice already. I saw it. I saw like a teardrop just dropping, and I was like, no, she's good. Okay. But yeah, so Disease, I thought this was going to be a big tearjerker. I thought this was going to be like a ballad almost like. I thought it was going to be like really slow. Boy, was I fucking wrong. Like, it was like a straight up like banger. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but the lyrics again. Yes. I saw the lyrics are pretty heavy.
I'm going to read off to the side first and then go through those lyrics.
Oh, what they say over here?
Yeah.
I like that.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Disease is a bright old school hip hop song about disease of artists' own profession, the feeling of uncertainty during the pandemic, but also shares the message of hope for the future. Oh, about their YouTube live on the album, the group said that they want to write that one song that people will be able to cheer along to, something raw, similar to Boys with Fun or We Are Bulletproof Part 1. Parallels.
J-Hope, who wrote most of the track,
translates disease. However, J-Hope, who wrote most of the track, have written the English title of the song is Disease. This is a prefix meaning opposite, not thus changing the meaning of the word.
Wow.
Rather than just being able to disease, the song is also about the opposite of ease, hence disease.
Bro, smart, bro. Wordplay again. J-Hope, wordplay again.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The wordplay is crazy again.
That's crazy. What I get from that before I go back over to the titles, because of the ego, what we were saying, and the hope for the future, and the sound of it, and the signs and ego about the directions and stuff. That's what I kept thinking in my head. All right, let me read this for a second.
I'm too young. My body's only grown up. The limp of life. One for the laugh, two for the show. Just like I'm so fine. Yo, that's sick. That's so sick. Right into the chorus.
About sleeping a lot and.
This disease scare away the cowardness. Oh my god, like these
Can you go back up for a second? Because I was reading something real quick.
Get it up further up, or?
Yeah, right here. Thank you.
And then that one. I'm the only one who eats 3 meals a day.
Oh my God.
Yo, these lines are so creative, and I just love it.
And talking about like eating 3 meals, but then also talking about even if I scream I'm hungry for achievements every day, like eating those achievements, like you know, that's
this is. I feel like this is all kind of like a diss track. I feel like this is like a diss track too, in a way. I feel like this is almost like a diss track to the disease. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a diss track to the disease, like, whatever, like, I'm gonna get through this.
I'm gonna do my thing.
I'm gonna do my thing, like, I'm about to go up on stage soon, and it comes around, you know, like, it's like a diss track to, like, the disease. It's really, really cool, man. I could just hear, like, that, like, 1 foot in the do for the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, that, the melodies are just stuck in my head already, and we only went through it one time, like, that's insane.
And I'm ill, yeah. I'm the job itself. And, like, ill as in sick, but, like, ill as in cool. A friend named Rest.
That was the line, bro.
About resting, but,
yeah,
like,
but I don't
like,
rest.
Nah.
I don't get tired. You know what I'm saying? Like, that line was so sick, dude. A friend named Rest. Oh, I never liked him. Oh, my God. Like, and I could see Namjoon saying that. Well, we heard it, but I'm saying like that's such a Namjoon line. Like, a friend named Rest. Oh, I never liked him. Like, that's such a flow from like style of like Namjoon. I'm serious.
The dark. Oh, hold on. The dark doesn't blur out even when I take off my glasses. Basically saying like I could still see.
That's sick. Come on, bro. Like, you know, BTS goes went so crazy on this wordplay, this whole album.
Humankind.
They took the time.
Yeah, a lot of diseases, not just this. Like, the humankind is inherently disgusting. 400 more cases of heart disease. For many people that don't work. The world or me that's sick. Interpretation,
I don't know. Oh my God, dude. BTS really outdid themselves for sure.
Yes.
Like they took their time. This is the chorus again. They really took their. Oh my God, this is where. This is
when it hit.
There's the drop too.
It's so good too.
Work it.
The bridge with Jungkook, Jim and Jen, and V.
Oh my God, bro.
I'm definitely gonna be listening to that part because that hit. It's morning again. I have to take it today.
This was crazy. Like when it broke down like that, it was already like there was a couple switch ups in the song already. You know, the beat changed up, right? The beat changed up on Namjoon. I remember here changing up on Namjoon, and then it dropped again. And that right there, that bridge, like oh my God, it was so crazy. It dropped. It was like, where they walk it. Yo, that was crazy. And it kept going. It was like a really long bridge. Like it was like a long bridge. Like look how
I know
that's a long freaking bridge, yo. Yes. For real. Like that's a long bridge, and then just jump right back into the chorus, and bam. This was perfection. Like this was perfection.
And taking you through that morning, night, and just walking through the motions of what it's about to bring to you.
For sure. Man, I love this. I love this part. It was such a different kind of switch up. Like, I wasn't prepared for that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the way it sounded, I wasn't prepared for that, for sure.
Throw away the fear.
Yeah, and there's a little 50-50, like the little DJ. Throw away the fear. I love that they're having little outros on every song.
Yes.
Have you noticed that? Like, there's a couple words at the end of each song, like, it always closes off, you know, with some, this one's closing.
I felt like everything faded off where it was, like, not to end, you know?
Stay. Listen, man.
Stay hit.
EDM vibes, of course, but,
it just brought you somewhere else.
I could see this, like, I want to see, like, a dance choreo to this, B, I want to hear this I want to hear every song on the radio from BTS, but I want to hear this on the radio.
Yes.
Like, I feel like this is, like, the EDM style is more of a, like, is a radio hit, like, you know? Like, I really want to hear this for sure. Wednesday. No, you.
It's in order.
Does not change like a man.
It's a funky EDM song. Tells the story about BTS missing their fans.
Yo, bro.
They're not seeing them anymore.
Oh my, yo,
because of the pandemic.
They really.
Where they think they see us, and they're saying "Stay" like up there, like in the first beginning part. "Stay" was originally intended to be the last track on his mixtape.
On whose?
On Jungkook. So we got one that was supposed to be on Tae's, and then one for Jungkook.
That's dope. That's really dope.
Entirely in English.
Where are these mixtapes, Big Hit? Where are these mixtapes at?
Read more.
I need to hear these damn mixtapes.
To Korean as they decided to use it on the group's album, but the original title remained unchanged. Oh my god. Behind for making the album.
What do you think this line is like? What do you think this line is like? How does this? Damn, they are so. Sign up. What's my last song anyway? I ain't signed up for shit. Yeah, what's this? In the place where the cloud passed by, stay. I will tell you with dry lips.
So, in the place where that cloud passed by, I don't know, like dreaming.
The dry lips, yeah.
I don't know. You have dry lips when you have your mask on.
Do you? Do you?
They're dry right now. I mean,
damn. But my jokes. Oh my god, I'm dying. Yeah, no, like I didn't get that. Like I was like, I just thought.
I don't know.
Oh, wait. Okay.
It's because you. Go down just for a second.
Yeah, I wanted to see like I didn't understand that.
Oh, that was in his YouTube live. August 22nd, work on in the studio on this song. What?
Okay, yes, this is another track, like you said, about the whole.
I know you always stay.
About Army. How about?
No,
how much
we're always staying.
It doesn't matter.
We connect
like
to
7G. Bro, I thought we were only on 5G. He went 2 notches up.
Right.
7G. Damn.
It ain't the end of the world, the present, it shines like a pearl. Which is basically saying, again, life goes on. And, like, we're staying connected through, like, their YouTube lives. And they had to be connected or stay connected,
Look at this,
know?
Look at these lyrics right here.
What was the hashtag?
In the sea where the wind passed by, stay. I'm talking to you with firm lips.
Oh, not dry lips, but firm.
Like firm.
Like a definition of saying.
I understand that one, yeah. I just didn't understand the dry lips. Help me out. I'm not too smart. Help me out down below. Because I just want to know. I just want to know. The cold wind blows. Maybe that's it. Like the cold wind makes you have dry lips. Maybe that's what they're trying to say. Like and they're so high up in heaven, like you said, like above the clouds.
Yeah.
Ah, there it is. They're so high up that it's cold up there. You know, it's freezing. I've been up there. I've been really high up in space like that. I used to be an astronaut when I was younger.
So they're in space right now?
No, they're not. No, they're above the clouds.
Yeah.
So that's why it's cold up there. So, dry lips.
Dreaming? Yeah.
I take your hand, I feel your breath. Yeah. We're together. That's cool. That's so dope. Yeah, maybe it is a dream. You're probably right. You're probably right. Like they're connecting in their dreams. I think you're right. Because that sound. Take your hand. I feel your breath.
Close my eyes.
We're together.
Yeah.
Like dreams.
Cold wind blows. So.
Another song about Army, like like another connected song. They miss us, and they're like we're always connected.
So they made this album literally to say we miss you.
We're both looking at the stars at the same time.
Dang! You just shot me those eyes. You're like, same time. Did you hear me?
Yo, the album's good. I'm gonna listen to it on repeat over and over again.
Yes.
I would hear it again. But if I listened to it again, I wouldn't have been able to focus on the lyrics like that. So I didn't want to play it again. I wanted to read the lyrics.
Didn't want to pause it.
But yeah, man, I'm gonna listen to it over and over again. You guys should all stream the songs. The whole album, the MV, everything.
Yes.
My
Buy
favorite.
the songs.
Stream
the songs.
I've already said before, and I'll say it again. Life Goes On
yeah.
is my favorite song from BTS. Period. It's changed just like that. I mean, the song is perfect to me. I love it. It hits different, very relatable at a time in need. And Life Goes On will be my favorite song from BTS from here on out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it used to be like Euphoria, Serendipity, Promise, and all these songs. Fire was up there too. But I'm gonna say that this song, Life Goes On, is my favorite song.
I like Life Goes On as well, but I really like Stay on this song. I just like all the different melodies. They gave us so much with this album, so many different meanings, so many different ways you could take it for yourself. Like you said, it's about ARMY, and it's also about the virus and being away from each other. But again, it could be used for something else later on in life. For BTS has always been there when we need them the most. And they always have the correct words, but everything can be connected to how you feel. And I always do that with all the lyrics. I relate to them with personal matters of my life. And that's why I like Life Goes On as well, because I needed that reminder right now in my life that life does go on and things will go back one day, and it will be as if nothing happened, and we'll be back together at concerts together. So
it'll happen eventually.
Love this album. A lot of us needed it. 100%.
Sure.
It comes in just at the right time, and it also shows us exactly how they feel,
especially with the holidays coming up and everything else like that. You know,
the holidays
coming up, and this is really, really cool kind of
the
vibe.
winter's
you know,
dark,
and makes you feel good. Like, it makes you feel good. It makes you feel like there's light at the end of the tunnel. And it's a really special album. Like, I feel like this is probably one of the most special albums that BTS has done.
Meaningful.
Yeah, for sure. Love Yourself, Her is like my all-time favorite album. But like, I just feel like this one is different. This is like, is on a different scale. You know, this is like more like very meaningful,
very meaningful, as if they like made this to just make sure like we all knew that we're in it together, and showed us that they feel the same way as us, and that we need to stay as well. That they need us as well. That's what I like, because it's like reciprocated feelings. Like, we miss them, they miss us. They want us to stay, we want them to stay, type of feeling. So love that. Love the album. Definitely something you could really listen to. And
Telepathy is probably, other than like Life Goes On, I feel like that's just like I said, my favorite song ever from BTS. But Telepathy, I think, is really good too.
Yes.
Disease, definitely didn't think it was gonna be like that. That was fire. Like, rap flow was
I wasn't
crazy.
sure what we were getting into with
Fly in My
the album.
Room was very awesome. It was like upbeat, like a really good melody. The Blue and Gray just chills you to your bone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's got that nice, like, soulful voice with Tae right off the jump with Jungkook, and it just sounds good like that. The combinations, like the line distributions, and this whole entire album is insane too. By the way, I'm gonna say that right off the bat. It seems like every single member had like a part in almost every verse. You know, that's really cool to me. It's just really, really cool. But you guys, thank you so much for watching with us. We appreciate, or listening with us. We appreciate it. Hopefully you guys like the way that we did this. We've done album reviews like this where we just chill out and take our time, like because I just feel like there's no rush.
We've listened to a few albums. You know, we haven't been here like very long. For I think we've only had 3 listens so far since we've been in, and then we kind of
dwindled on ourselves and listened to the whole Dark and Wild album. This and that. Yeah. So I mean, like, we've heard everything. Like, I think 100% we heard.
So it's not like we have, like, you know, the correct guide of how to do it. It's just I definitely what we feel is right. You know, what feels right in the time, which was what we did. I feel right about it. Yeah. So thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it. Let us know any meanings that you may have come across through their YouTube lives or Twitter. What's the song that you're playing right now and that you are like just in love with? Yes.
The skit was funny. The skit was funny. Like, when you read the skit,
a full like 3-minute skit, bro.
That was a long skit. It was almost longer than the bridge. No, yo, that was a long.
I literally want to see that, like, chart it and like to see like skit.
Skit now. Yo, can we do that, Arby? Can we trend skit? That'll be fucking awesome. Anyways, thank you so much for watching with us. We appreciate it. Hope you guys have a good day or night wherever you are. Let us know, comments down below what you thought about this whole album. Let us know what your favorite song of the album is, if you can choose. It's kind of hard to choose sometimes. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys have a good day or night wherever you are, and we'll see you all in the next video. Peace.